Shalom. This is Truth is Everlasting, Lions Den. I am Yahweh Sap. I camp out with Lions Den, Hawan Ben Joshua Water in Jacksonville, Florida. First, I have to give a prayer to the Father, to the Son, to the elders, to the archons, and to the women and children in Paleo Hebrew. Kal Halayim La, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Ha Rokah Kodash Mahamath. In the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit and holy and in truth. The oneness to the 144,000 chosen elect. The oneness to the elders of GMS. The oneness to my elder Hawan. Salutation to the archons who are on the four corners of the earth. And to the women and children, Shalom. Okay, look what popped up. Breaking news. Bill Gates investigated for Idaho land grab. Right? They're putting it, they're making it sound nice, but he's actually, stealing, right? He's not buying land, farmland, because he wants to do something righteous and good for humanity, right? Now it's coming out on YouTube and on TikTok that people are buying fake rubber watermelon bananas. And I forgot what else they were showing. There was also something with the meat, chicken, right? You can put a magnet will stick to the chicken. Now they're talking about putting juicing up the vegetables and other products, so that way when you eat it, since you're not going to them to take the juice, they want to put it in the food, right? Talking about being the wicked. I'm going to play a little bit of it, and then the title of this lesson, The Thief Comes to Steal and to Kill. Here we go.
U.S. funds that were appropriated to help fund the Ukraine war have somehow wound up in the hands of a mining company extracting cobalt in Idaho. We'll get to that, but in case you missed it, something big has happened recently in Idaho. And I mean really big. Yet another potential land grab with deep, twisted roots that lead back to, yes, you guessed it, Bill Gates. Idaho Department of Water Resources issued a curtailment order on May 30th that required 6,400 junior groundwater rights holders who pump off the Eastern Snake Plain aquifer to completely shut off their water. That order affected about 500,000 acres of agricultural land in eastern Idaho. The United States has killed 4.5 million chickens and thousands of cattle, and now they're even trying to destroy farms in Idaho by turning off their water at the start of summer. They have sold hundreds of thousands of acres of farmland to China and hundreds of thousands of acres to Bill Gates. They literally are destroying our food supply right in front of our very eyes. Idaho State Representative Stephanie McAlson said, "You're talking about wiping out family farms and other businesses across the AG sector. It's basically a draconian way to bring about what they need." So, is Bill Gates stealing more land?
Did you know that Bill Gates is the largest private owner of farmland in the U.S.? He owns 270,000 acres.
Wow.
What does computer boy want with all that land?
Bill Gates has purchased more farmland in Idaho and is the largest farm owner in the United States next to Chinese investors. They say who controls the food controls the people. Let's also note that Bill Gates grows a ton of potatoes. The largest grower and competition to his product is Idaho potato farmers. Look at this article. McDonald's French fries, carrots, onions, all of the foods that come from Bill Gates' farmland. His reach is enormous. His control, scary. Americans are outraged, calling for an investigation into Bill Gates and what exactly he's doing with the nearly 300,000 acres of American land that he's purchased. Perhaps you've already seen the rubbery fruit that's been trending on social media lately.
For some mysterious reason, in the past few months, there's been loads of videos popping up all over social media of people buying what looks like fake food. It all started just a couple of weeks ago in the United States when several people started noticing that there was something off about the watermelon that they were buying on the supermarkets.
So I got this watermelon up, and I like to rinse my watermelon before I cut it, and it's like pinning. Does anybody has problems with their watermelon like this?
Oh my gosh.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
trading
Oops,
takes
Slovakia.
10,000 hours to master.
You know how it is.
Skip the
Give me a
learning
minute.
curve and start profiting and
There are dozens of videos where people buy watermelon from the supermarket and it looks strange. Sometimes it looks like plastic, sometimes it makes these weird noises, and sometimes, or many times actually, it feels as if it's made out of rubber.
So I cut watermelon for my kids, and they're all bringing it right back, saying they don't like the texture. And I've seen enough videos of people posting rubbery watermelon. I can't believe I got one. I got a rubbery watermelon. The texture is so weird. Like, you gotta bend it so far before it will break.
But it wasn't just rubbery. There was something else about the watermelon that was bothering a lot of people.
Okay, y'all, I threw this watermelon out over a week ago. It smelled really good. Bought it for more. Cut it open, and it was like plastic. Tasting it was absolutely horrible. I didn't really know what to do with it, so I threw it outside. This is a week later. It looks like mud. What's going on?
It was pretty obvious that there was something off about the watermelon and a lot of people were noticing it. But here's the thing, it wasn't just the watermelons.
This is
People were also noticing the same thing happening with avocados, blueberries, bananas, and the list goes on.
We got it from the supermarket, but when she opens it and she breaks it in half, it gets very tough and doesn't really break. And when it pulls, it's like it's glue. It's very tight and doughy. It looks very, very fake and Play-Doh.
In this next video, Ari Osborne explains how she bought blueberries in the supermarket. When she gave it to her kid, she noticed that one of them looked like it was made out of rubber. Check this out.
It's left in her little bowl, and I put it down the drain for the garbage disposal. And I push the button, it's doing its thing, but there's a clinking, and it sounds like something's stuck. So I go in the drain, and there's a blueberry that's not breaking apart. It's not. I pick it up, and why is there a rubber blueberry in my toddler's snack?
She cut it in half and it actually looks as if it's made out of silicone or something like that.
Okay, let's stop it right there. So you can see how wicked the Edomites are, right? Sleepy Biddy the Gates, right? And the Edomites that are in power today. But let's not forget also that all these stores that are accepting these kind of fake foods, they should also be getting sued, right? For participating in this type of wickedness, right? And then they want our people, the so-called Negros Latinos, Native American speckled bird children from 18 to 26, to go and fight the war for them. Hell no. Okay? Let the Edomites fight the Edomites. Right? Make your stand in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Let the chip fall after that wherever the Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai decides. Okay? But fuck these Edomites. I want to go to John chapter 10, verse 10. The thief comes not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I have come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. Okay? They made a mess of things, right? They want to starve our people so you can run to their facility to get help. Don't run to their facilities, right? Again, pray in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Use herbs, use essential oils, fasting, right? And trust in doing that with prayer. Okay? This is the moment that you so-called Negros, Latino American speckled birds, 18 and up, men and women, where you're going to have to decide, right? Who you're going to stand for. Yahweh Shai or these wicked Edomites that all they want to do is kill you. Okay? I want to go to song chapter 27, verse 2. When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, come upon me to eat up my flesh, okay? That's what they're doing. They stumble and fell. Yeah. They think they got it all in control. They want to keep convincing everybody that they are in control when they're not. Okay? The whole world is fed up with the Edomites and with the Moabite, with the Chinese, right? And they're going to fight among themselves. All we got to do is stand back and watch. Get the popcorn, sit back, and just watch. Verse 3. Though an host army shall encamp against me, my heart, meaning my mind, shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, that's what's going on right now with us, with the Edomites, in this will I be confident. Verse 4. One thing I have desire of Yahweh, that I will seek after, that I may dwell in the house of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of Yahweh, right, and his son Yahweh Shai, and to inquire in his temple. In other words, even if we have to face death, our next life is going to be 100 times better than this piece of crap kingdom. You see? So don't be fooled because of the pain they're going to want to put us through, right? Don't be fooled, you so-called Negros, Latino, Negro, and speckled birds who are 18 and up. They want you to join and fight the war for them, right? Don't be fooled. Trust in Yahweh Shai. I want to go to Psalm 58. Give me a minute. Verse 9. Before your pots can feel the thorns, he shall take them away as with a whirlwind, both living and in his wrath. Yeah. They think that they're going to be able to fill their pot of what they are doing, right? They're excited. What's his name? He said that he quit or came down from his job. Carl Schwab, he didn't come down. All he's doing is working behind the scene because now he knows that he's old and that everybody now knows who he is, right? So he's afraid. So he said, let me start working from behind the scene. That's all he's doing, right? Billy the Gate. Right? Working behind the scene. Okay? Raping, robbing, and murdering people around the world, taking and stealing their land. Right? Verse 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. Yeah, that's what's going to happen when Yahweh Shai come back with the host of angels. Even before that, okay? Because the angels can come around, you cannot even see them. And they're going to be taking out wicked people, wicked Edomites, left and right. Okay? I want to go to Proverbs, verse 21. Chapter 21, it's like verse 7. The robbery of the wicked shall destroy them. Yeah, that's what they are. He's going to destroy themselves because they refuse to do what? Judgment. Yeah. They're doing bribery. They're doing murder left and right. Okay. And they're having a great time doing it. You see Biddy the Gate with a big smile. Right? Showing that they really believe that they're getting over like a fat cat. Right? Nah, they're not getting over at all. Keep doing the wickedness. The chessboard is setting you up. The master chessboard. I want to jump to verse 3. To do justice and judgment is more acceptable to Yahweh than sacrifice. Yeah. And since they don't want to do righteous judgment because they can't to begin with, they don't have the capacity nor the IQ, okay, to do it. That's how come they're spraying in the air. They're putting poison in the food because they want to damage our people, the so-called Negros, Latino, American, speckled bird, especially Jake, right? I mean, Slacker, Judah, right? They want to damage the DNA, the melon, right? They want to make everybody white. Even China, right? China has been stealing and buying around the world everybody's DNA information, data, right? So they know exactly what to throw out there, to individuals or populations that are, Caucasians or Hispanics, right? Or so-called Negroes, right? I want to go to verse 6. The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity, tossed to and fro of them that seek death. That's right. And since the wicked Edomites, Moabites, right, and other heathens around the world who are participating in this wickedness, all they're doing is getting themselves ready. So when Yahushua comes, he's going to take them out. I want to go to Psalm 34, verse 17. The righteous cry, and Yahweh hears, and delivers them out of all their trouble. Woo! Right? There's going to come a time where Yahweh Bashim is going to give superpowers. Before he even gets here, Yahweh, before he even gets here, okay? Now, the Edomites know this. That's how come they're peeing and pooping in their pants. Because it's getting closer to that, okay? We don't know who of our people is going to have the spiritual superpowers, but boy, it's going to be a glorious day when that happens, okay? Song 92. Huh? Oops, Soraka, I pressed the wrong one. Give me a minute. Here we go. Now I'm right. Chapter 92, verse 7. When the wicked spring as the grass, and when all the workers of iniquity do flourish, and boy, have they flourished, it is that they shall be destroyed forever. Yeah, and since they're all over the world, the Edomites is getting closer for destruction that's coming upon them. Okay? I'm going to go to and leave it with Matthew. It's a short lesson. Matthew chapter 10, verse 28. And fear not them which kills the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Yeah. The wicked don't have the knowledge, nor the technology, nor the skill to do that. Now they can play a good game and lie to you, okay? But you so-called Negros, Latino, American, speckled bird who are 18 going up to the age of 26, since they already announced that their automatic draft, they're going to be doing that, right? Rest assured they're going to mandate the automatic shot that they want you to take also, right? This is where you got to make your stand. Who are you going to serve today, right? Because the Edomites do not care nothing about our people nor our children, okay? With that, I hope it was edifying. I'll say Shalom.